At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're all quickly now. For that early lead is Lucky Alberta. Amon Abraham on the inside is second. Up on the outside, Island Blaze racing third. Now Elm Grove Camrose takes third away, is on the inside as they go by the opening eighth. Out in front with the lead is Amon Abraham. It's a length and a half. Driving second, Lucky Alberta. Elm Grove Camrose racing in third. Island Blaze moving four. Nell on Wheels in five. Rachel Down driving six. Coke and Fame and the trailer Too Funny. They're by the opening quarter in 32 seconds flat into the top turn now. Racing round the turn, Amon Abraham is the leader. Island Blaze tips to the outside, moves on to be third on the inside. Lucky Alberta holds second on the outside. Island Blaze is third. Round the turn, down the stretch now for the half. Amon Abraham with Island Blaze out to challenge on the outside. They're on down the stretch. Racing on by the half, Amon Abraham. Lucky Alberta still holds second by a neck. 1:05 and 3 for the half. On the outside, Island Blaze third. Nell on Wheels has gone to the outside, up to challenge for fourth. Elm Grove Camrose owns a fourth on the inside. They're round the turn by the 5/8 down the back stretch for the final time. Amon Abraham up on the outside. Island Blaze driving second. Lucky Alberta's on the inside. No place to go from third. Nell on Wheels on the outside four. Elm Grove Camrose racing five. Quickest of them all, Too Funny now six. Now fifth, 1:39. Time for the 3/4 and Too Funny flies up on the outside. Round the turn now, it's still Amon Abraham with the lead. Too Funny on the far outside, charging down for home. Amon Abraham, Too Funny. Here comes a Coke and Fame. They stretch out now, driving to the wire, and it's now Too Funny, and it's going to be Too Funny. Elm Grove Camrose up on the inside. It's close. Quarry sign is up. Mile 2:10 and 3. Stand, Steve Mahar, call the stand, please. Ready now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race one, the 8-horse Too Funny. 4-year-old bay pacing mare by Merrily We Roll Along from Rush On Laughing. Owned, trained, or driven by Doug Beckwith of the second at North River. Too Funny. In 2:10 and 3, the unofficial race winner. Inquiry sign remains up. Franco, croupier, and with Mike Downey. 6, Cosmic Tross has been scratched. A field of 7 behind the gate. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off out of the pack now. Longworth Legacy goes for the lead as they go to the turn. And on the outside now, driving on Tisha's Pit Pony on the inside. That's Consider Me Lucky in command as they swing round the turn. Up on the outside, Longworth Legacy now takes that lead away. Down the back stretch, they race. They're going for the opening quarter. Longworth Legacy is a leader, driving in second. That's Consider Me Lucky. Milt racing third. Tisha's Pit Pony moving for 30 seconds flat. Time for the opening quarter. Pacing once again after making a break, the trailer Cavendish as they swing round the turn. Out of 5, driving up on the outside, Impish Art is Days on the move. Franco Croupier and is racing 6, and the trailer Cavendish, they're down the stretch now on their way to the half-mile marker. Out in front, it's still Longworth Legacy by a length, closing up on the outside. That's a Impish Art now second, takes that lead away by the stand. They go to the turn. Now that half in 101 and 3. Longworth Legacy, Impish Art on the outside is the leader. Round the turn for the 5/8. Impish Art by a quarter length on the outside. Longworth Legacy on the inside. Tisha's Pit Pony moves to the outside and is third. Consider Me Lucky 4. Franco Croupier and 5 on the outside. On the inside, Milt Racing 6, and the trailer still Cavendish there by the 3/4. Going for the top turn, 133 and 3, and it's still out in front with that lead. Impish Art up on the outside now, challenging for the lead. Tisha's Pit Pony is there by 3 parts of a length on the inside with the lead down the stretch. Impish Art, Tisha's Pit Pony's on the outside, driving home, battling through the stretch on the inside. It's still Impish Art, Tisha's Pit Pony, and at the wire it's going to be Impish Art, Tisha's Pit Pony for second. Up for third, Longworth Legacy, mile 2:06. Reading back, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race 2, the 5-horse Impish Art. A 5-year-old bay pacing mare by artist Stena from Happy's Imp. Owned by Paul Sewell of Rosedale, Gary Wright of Grafton, trained by Gary Wright, driven by Sam Hodgin Jr. to the win in 2:06. 5 Impish Art, the unofficial winner. Was Steve Mahar. Baby Dell with Rick Armstrong, and Debbie's El Dorado with Mike Downey. Field of 8, behind the gate. At the top of the stretch, here they come. They're off rushing out of there for the lead is Freestone Lexi. Golden Days in on the inside, racing second now. Takes that lead away as they go to the turn. Freestone Lexi moves to the inside, driving second. Battling 4 wide now for third as they swing by the opening 8th. Down the backstretch now for the quarter. Golden Days is the leader. Freestone Lexi driving 2. On the rail, My Donna racing 3. Carter Star 4 in between horses. Up on the outside, Ashby Corner is 5 and 3 wide. 31 seconds by the opening quarter. In along the rail, Baby Dill racing in 6 as they swing round the turn, moving 7. Dillinger's Lady and the trailer. Debbie's El Dorado. They're off the turn down the stretch now and racing for the half. It's still Golden Days in with the lead on the inside as they race through the lane on the outside. Carter's Pretty now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race 3, the 2-horse Freestone Lexi. 10-year-old bay pacing mare by Kentucky Spur from Stone Free. Owned by Vaughn Pease of Appleton, Maine, trained and driven to victory by John Davidson. 2 Freestone Lexi and 2:04 and 1, the unofficial winner. At the top of the stretch, here they come. They're off. Four Deals goes for the lead on the inside. Dusty Lane Oscar is there to challenge, and up on the outside, Manard Amity goes three wide as they go to the turn. They're three wide for the lead. In between horses, Four Deals on the inside. Dusty Lane Oscar takes command again. Four Deals second in between horses. Up on the outside, Manard Amity is third. Now second, chasing the leader down the back stretch by the opening quarter. Falcon's Quick, four on the outside by the quarter. 30-1. They're onto the turn now, racing still with the lead, Dusty Lane Oscar. By a length and a quarter now, by 3/4 of a length, and up on the outside, Manard Amity driving two in along the rail, racing in three as they swing round the turn. Down the stretch now, racing for the half-mile station. Still out in front, Dusty Lane Oscar, Four Deals, and on the inside, up on the outside. Moving now is Manard Amity, followed by Falcon's Quick in along the rail. Miss Rachel, 102 and 3. Red Boots on the outside, driving 6, moving 7. Lucky Northern Star, and the trailer is Spudland Charisse. They go to the turn now for the final time. Down the back stretch they go. Three wide. Falcon's Quick charging up on the outside. Now third. Now second. And by a nose on the inside, Dusty Lane Oscar holds that lead. Falcon's Quick. Three wide for second. Manard Amity racing third. 3/4 in 1:35 and 3. Into the top turn now for the final time, and still out in front, Dusty Lane Oscar. Falcon's Quick is second by 3/4 of a length, still on the inside. Manard Amity third. Red Boots on the outside. Dusty Lane Oscar is still the leader. They fan out, charge down the stretch. Dusty Lane Oscar, Falcon's Quick up on the outside. Red Boots, it's going to be Dusty Lane Oscar by 2.5 at the wire over Falcon's Quick. Looks like Red Boots for show. Quarry sign is up. Hold your tickets. Mile in 2:07 and 1. Ready now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial word of race for the one horse, Dusty Lane Oscar. 4-year-old bay pace and gelding by Pans to Reason from Dusty Lane Lynn. Owned by Sandra Devarane of St. Charles, trained by Earl Fram, Todd Trites in the bike. And for Sandra, first-time owner and her first win, congratulations. Is a scratch by sickness, 7 starters behind the gate. At the top of the stretch, here they come. They're off. Pipe Major out for the early league. OB Viking is there to challenge, and Mr. Varbo third on the outside. JK Shadow 4 on the rail. Then it's Membership, Wild Cherry, and Materialism. They're in the turn. Quickly now they go by the opening 8th, and out in front, Pipe Major, OB Viking second by a length and a quarter. JK Shadow in third. Mr. Varbo racing 4. Membership moving 5. Wild Cherry and the trailer Materialism. They go that way by the opening quarter in 31 seconds. Pipe Major sets the pace, leads by a length and a quarter. OB Viking driving 2. JK Shadow 3. Wild Cherry's gone to the outside from 4. On to the outside to JK Shadow there by the 3/8. Down the stretch now, racing for the half. Pipe Major in command. OB Viking second. On the outside, JK Shadow racing third. Up on the outside, Wild Cherry moving 4. Mr. Varbo 5. They were at the half in 1:03. Membership 6, and Materialism, the trailer, now has gone to the outside. outside. In the turn now, they're going by the 5/8. Pipe Major steps it up. It's a length and a half. OB Viking driving to Mr. Varbo racing three wide now and moving quickly down the backstretch. Wild Cherry moves on to be third, and OB Viking tips to the outside by the 3/4. In 134 into the top turn now for the final time. Pipe Major, OB Viking on the outside. Pipe Major on the inside. It's a length and a quarter. OB Viking driving 2 in along the rail. Mr. Varbo 3. Wild Cherry 4. Down the lane they drive for home. Pipe Major with OB Viking closing on the outside. Pipe Major, OB Viking, Mr. Varbo going to be Pipe Major. OB Viking, Mr. Varbo. It's a close finish. 203 and 4. Ready now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial word of race number 5, the 2-horse Pipe Major. 9-year-old bay pacing, gelding by Largo from Holly's Puff, owned by Painting the Town Stable of Fredericton, trained by Lucy Santamore, driven by Mike Campbell. In 203 and 4, the 2-horse Pipe Major, the unofficial winner. Gate is moving. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Jacob is out of there for the early lead. Cam's Man NZ up on the outside. Racing second. Well, CR Dolly dances in along the rail. Now moves to be second. Dia Harlica's third and moving quickly on the outside. They step on by the opening 8th. Jacob by a length and a half. Dia Harlica's up on the outside. Driving second, going for the lead. Will CR Dolly dance on the rail, racing third. Cam's Man NZ moving 4. They're on by the opening quarter. 29 and 3. West Gem Princess racing in 5. Diamond Heart moving 6, and the trailer Holiday Moon they're round the turn. Jacob sets shop up front by 2 lengths as they swing on by the 3/8. Jacob is the leader down the stretch now, racing for the half. Well, CR Dolly Dance driving second. Dia Harlica racing third. Cam's Man NZ's on the inside 4. They race in front of the stand now. Jacob sets the pace by that station. 1 minute 4/5 onto the turn now. They're racing for the 5/8, and it's still Jacob out in front, sets that pace. Well, CR Dolly Dance driving second. Dia Harlica racing third. Cam's Man NZ on the inside, moving 4 down the backstretch. West Gem Princess 5 on the outside. Holiday Moon and the trailer is still Diamond Hard. They're onto the 3/4. There's action on the outside. West Gem Princess is 3 wide, moves on now to be second, and the new leader by that station in 134 and 1 is Dia Harlica. West Gem Princess driving second. Here comes Holiday Moon up on the far outside, moves on now to be third. Dia Harlica over West Gem Princess, and racing third Holiday Moon down the stretch. Now they come for home. Dia Harlica, West Gem Princess, Holiday Moon's up on the outside. On the inside, Dia Harlica going to be Dia Harlica over Holiday Moon, close for show. In 206 and 1. Bringing back his second winner on the program is Todd Trites. This time it's the 7-horse Dia Harlica. 7-year-old bay pacing, gelding by J.B. Stenner from Daisy Bayama, owned by Francine Pellerin of San Charles. Second training win of the afternoon for Earl Fram. Todd Treitz in the bike. 7, Dia Harlika in 2:06 and 1, the unofficial winner. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Burton Bird is out of there quickly for the lead. That's Perfect Trick on the outside to challenge. Island Eagles in on the inside, racing third. They go to the turn. Perfect Trick is the leader now. Round the turn and by the opening 8th. Perfect Trick and driving second. Burton Burt, they go down the back stretch for the opening quarter. Island Eagle racing third. Rapid Cane finds room on the inside, is now 4. Ryan's Fancy driving 5, then Pictonian Dream and the trailer GM Harbor. 30 seconds and 1/5 for the opening quarter. In the turn now they go. Perfect Trick over Burton Burt by a length and a quarter. Back 2 more lengths and racing third. Island Eagle, Ryan's Fancy out of 5th. Moves up to be 4th. Rapid Cane now 5th. Here comes Pictonian Dream and the trailer GM Harbor. They're down the stretch now on their way to the half. Watch the pylon in the lower turn, gentlemen. Watch the pylon in the lower turn. Perfect Trick, the leader by the half in 1:02 and 2. A swing into that lower turn. Perfect Trick is the leader. Burton Burt driving second up on the outside. Ryan's Fancy moves on to be third by the 5/8 to the back stretch now for the final time. Perfect Trick holds that lead. It's a length and a half over Burton Bird up on the outside. Ryan's Fancy is still racing third. They're on the way to the 3/4, and Perfect Trick by 2 lengths is out in front. 3/4, 1:33 and 4. Into the top turn for the final time. Perfect Trick is out in front. It's now 2.5 lengths. Ryan's Fancy driving 2. Pictonian Dream moves on to be 3. In along the rail, Burton Bird is 4. Island Eagle, Rapid Cane, GM Harbor down the stretch for home. Perfect Trick by 2 through the lane. Perfect Trick, and at the wire, it's going to be Perfect Trick over Ryan's Fancy, Pictonian Dream. Inquiry sign is up. Hold your tickets a mile, 2:03 and 3. Bringing back the unofficial winner of race number 7, the 5-horse Perfect Trick, an 8-year-old bay pacing stallion by Cam's Magic Trick from Fancy Escort. Owned and trained by Doug Beckwith of 2nd North River, driven by Steve Mahar. 5 Perfect Trick, 2, 3, and 3, the unofficial winner for Mr. Beckwith, his 2nd training win of the afternoon. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. I got a rockets out of there like a rocket on the inside. Keystone Ricochet driving second. Centurion Thunders up on the outside. Now third, now second, and chasing the leader into the turn. They go by the opening 8th, and the leader now is Centurion Thunder. I got a rockets on the rail racing second. Up on the outside, Keystone Ricochet in third. A lot of speed and moving 4. Fast as can be in 5. Then it's Admiral's Lucky Lady moving 6, followed by Educated and the trailer Skill Factor, the opening quarter in 30 and 2. Centurion Thunder's opened up 2 lengths into the top turn. I Got a Rocket driving 2. Keystone Ricochet is 3. They swing around the turn. A lot of speed moving forward to the outside. Admiral's Lucky Lady is now 5. Followed on the outside by Educated, fast as can be on the rail. Skill Factor's gone to the outside. Down the stretch now in front of the judges stand for the first time. Centurion Thunder, 1.5 lengths, 1:01 3. Time for the half. I Got a Rocket driving 2. Keystone Ricochet is tipped to the outside 3rd. A lot of speed racing 4. Admiral's Lucky Lady moving 5. Skill Factor back to the inside is 6. And up on the outside, Educated and the trailer fast as can be. They're down the back stretch now for the final time. Next stop, 3/4 mile station, Centurion Thunder. I Got a Rocket's gone to the outside. Now second, 1:33 and 2 into the top turn for the final time. Centurion Thunder by 1.5 lengths. Educated's flying on the far outside round the turn. I Got a Rocket second. Educated on the outside third. They're 3 wide, less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Centurion Thunder, Educated, I Got a Rocket as they race on home. Keystone Ricochet can't find room at the wire. It's going to be close. Going to be Centurion Thunder over I Got a Rocket. Looks like Educated for show. Inquiry sign is up, 2:04 the mile. Bringing back his second winner on the program is John Davidson. It's 5 Centurion Thunder, 6-year-old Bay Pace and Gelding by race in Hanover from Oh Happy Time. Owned by W. McDonald of Charlottetown, trained and driven by John Davidson to victory in 2:04. For John Davidson, second driving and second training win on the program. Going to the gate. And the gate is moving. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. Gordy's last call is off stride. They're off quickly now. Rackland Fine Line has a lead racing on the inside. That's Everybody Loves Raymond moves now to the front. Rackland Fine Line driving 2 on the outside. Woodmere Fly and Ryan racing in 3. Hickory Hercules is moving 4. Gordy's last call paces once again. Far behind is trailing the field. They're down the back stretch for the opening quarter. Rackland Fine Line by 1.5 lengths. Everybody Loves Raymond driving 2 back. 2 more racing in 3. Woodmere Fly and Ryan. They're by that opening quarter in 31 seconds flat into the top turn now for the first time. Racing round the turn, Rackland Fine Line 1.25 lengths out in front. Everybody Loves Raymond driving 2. Woodmere Fly and Ryan racing in 3. Hickory Hercules moving 4, and the trailer Gordy's last call. Down the stretch now to race for the half-mile station. Positions are unchanged. Rackland Fine Line is still the leader. They're by the half, 1:02 and 3. Into the turn now for the 5/8 racing in third. Woodmere Fly and Ryan moving for Hickory Hercules and the trailer Gordy's last call. By the 5/8 to the back stretch now on to the 3/4. Rackland Fine Line steps it up by 1.25 lengths. Everybody Loves Raymond driving second is looking for room to go to the outside as they go for the 3/4. They're by that station, 1:33 and 4 into the top turn for the final time. Rackland Fine Line 1.25 lengths. Everybody Loves Raymond driving 2. Woodmere Fly and Ryan has gone to the outside. Hickory Hercules and far behind and out of contention. Gordy's last call down the stretch now for home. Rackland Fine Line up on the inside. Everybody Loves Raymond up on the outside. Woodmere Fly and Ryan. It's going to be close. at the wire in 2:04. Ready now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race number 9. It's the 4-horse Woodmere Flyin' Ryan, a 6-year-old bay pacing stand by Liz Ryan from Diplomat Katie. Owned by the Downey Racing Stable of Newport, Maine. Trained or driven to victory by Mike Downey in 2:04. The 4-horse Woodmere Flyin' Ryan, the unofficial race winner. Gate is moving. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. That's Port Hill Digger quickly out of there for the lead up on the outside. Let's Tango Lavros moves to be second on the inside. Wilson's Cam Racing third on the far outside. Talking about my boy now fourth, now third. Chasing the leaders by the opening eighth. As they go down the back stretch, the leader now, Let's Tango Lavros, Port Hill Digger driving second, moving third, Talking About My Boy, Wilson's Cam in four, RR's Overton 5, Coke Can Rebel, and the trailer on the outside is Always Jarwa, 29-4 to the opening quarter. They swing into the top turn now for the first time out in front. Let's Tango Lavros by 2 lengths. Port Hill Digger is driving second. Talking About My Boy racing in third. Wilson's Cam 4. Then RR's Overton, Always Jarwa, and the trailer Can Rebel down the stretch now in front of the stand and by that half-mile marker. Let's Tango Lavros out in front. 1 minute, 3/5 is time for the half. They go to the turn now for the 5/8. Let's Tango Lavros, a length and a half now. Port Hill Digger driving 2. Talking About My Boy on the inside 3. RR's Overton's up on the outside 4. Wilson's Cam on the outside 5. Can Rebel, and the trailer is Always Jarwa. There by that 3/4 mile station and by 2 lengths now. Let's Tango Lavros by that marker in 1:32. Port Hill Digger driving 2. RR's Overton challenging for third on the outside. Talking About My Boy holds third on the inside. Then RR's Overton, Wilson's Cam, Can Rebel, Always Jarwa down the stretch. Third drive for home. Let's Tango Lavros is out in front. Let's Tango Lavros, Port Hill Digger, Talking About My Boy, and at the wire going to be Let's Tango Lavros, Port Hill Digger, Talking About My Boy, close for place and show in 2:03. Photo sign is up. Hold your tickets, please. Ready now. The unofficial winner of race 10, the 7-horse Let's Tango Lavros. 10-year-old bay pacing gelding by Falcon Sealster from Teopa. Tango. Owned by Dale and Robert Orr of Oak Bay. Peter McCormick of St. Stephen. Trained by Ron Chamberlain. Driven by Gilles Berriot. To victory in 2:03. Let's Tango Lavros. Fastest mile of the afternoon.